What's going on, everybody? Are you ready for another night of basketball? Because I am. Oh, look at Bieber. Austin Hedges running around. He looks so funny. Man, Indians are winning 5-1 right now. I just want to see what Shane Bieber does here because he's at the dish. Yeah, he's batting here. Turn this off real quick. Bang! Look at me. Hi. All right, come on, Biebs. Oh, ball. Wow. Okay. I'll turn it off. Okay, so Clippers and Jazz. We're getting ready as they're showing the final 3 minutes of Atlanta and Philly. And, yeah, Atlanta is losing. So this series is probably going to be tied up at 1. And I'll tell you one thing. I cannot wait to watch this game tonight. This game's going to be fun. As you can see, the players I have featured, Kawhi Leonard right here, because of essentially what he did against the Mavs that pretty much put the dagger in them. And then you have Rudy Gobert, who is just an absolute force on the inside. And it's going to be really interesting to see how they... It's going to be interesting to see how they, try to deal with Rudy. Are they going to try to maybe go small at times? Maybe, Morris at center to try to lure him out of the paint? Or are they just going to say, screw it. We're going to go right at him. I don't know how they're going to do this. But we should be having ball here in a minute. But until they get going, the MVP was awarded today for the NBA. And it was won by Nikola Jokic. And for those who may not remember, a couple years, when he was drafted, of course, 41st overall pick, the lowest, draft pick to ever win the prestigious award, if I'm not mistaken. Well, you know what's really funny about this? Well, when he was selected, they usually, when a guy is selected, they always, you'll see like the commissioner or the other guy, the chairman or the whatever it is, that other dude go up to the podium and he'll announce the pick. Jokic didn't get that luxury. No, he beat it out. Oh wow! Look at my guy Bieber beating it out. Little chopper. It was a slow roller. Good job, Biebs. Biebs got wheels. But anyways, this is what was showing when he was picked. I don't know how big this image is, but
two things you only dreamed would come together. A delicious cheesy quesadilla wrapped around a beefy burrito. The new Quesarito from Taco Bell.
Yeah. My dude, his pick was announced during a commercial. A Taco Bell commercial at that. A pretty delicious one, if I may add as well. That was actually a pretty delicious looking commercial. But of course, we all know how Jokic, he was a big guy until last year when he actually slimmed down. I think he slimmed down right before the bubble. And he turned into an absolute freak. And now look at him. He's a freaking MVP. Some of the other guys, he got 91 votes for the MVP. 5 votes went to Steph Curry. No surprise. Chris Paul got 2. Okay. Joel Embiid got 1. Probably would have gotten more if he hadn't gotten hurt. Giannis had 1. And 1 was to Derrick Rose from the fans. Some people might say that's a pity vote. Well, it's from the fans. The fans are cool like that, though. So we should be getting tip-off here soon, I'm hoping. I wasn't actually sure if I was going to stream this game because, again, my internet's been acting up. Not to mention we've had storms, so yeah, that's all I would have needed. Alright, let's see what Cesar can do here. Oh, he goes Oppo. He's 1 for 2 tonight. Okay, so we're getting ready for this game here. We're just waiting for this other game to end, which is, of course, taking forever. The last time I streamed the Jazz, didn't this happen too? That's why it's always, it sucks being the second game, because you got to wait for the first game to end. But hey, we got some baseball. Here's the 1-2 coming to Hernandez. Way outside. This is John Woodford on the mound for the Cardinals. If you're wondering, when am I going to be streaming baseball again? Probably not until, well, definitely after the season's over, after the NBA Finals. So maybe after the All-Star break. I think my first stream back to doing baseball might be out west. Maybe. Oh, high fly ball. He's going to catch that. Oh, it'll score a run. It'll score a run. RBI sack. Good job with the sack fly, Cesar. Sack flies are supremely underrated, as we all know. That's our 8th sack fly? Sheesh. You thought you would think we would have more, but our guys are allergic to doing that kind of stuff. They're always trying to kill the ball. Like, bro, just get it hit into the outfield. Score a run. Get on the board. Especially when your pitcher's been wild as the last inning or so. But we should be getting ready for some basketball here soon. But, just watching some baseball right now. Keeping an eye on the Indians. Ahmed Rosario, 2 for 3. Our pitcher's still on first. He's like, I'm not going nowhere. I'm not. Yeah, I said Justin. Shane Bieber got on base, as I just said earlier. By the way, guys, while we wait for this game, be sure to go to those things over there and follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Especially because football season is coming up real quick. 1-1. Chopper to short, and yeah, he's out. So Bieber can just exchange his batting helmet for a pitching hat, and he'll be back on the mound. Lovely. Alrighty. Yes, sir. Brian Hayes missed first base on a home run trot. So, 2:58 to go. Here's Embiid backing down against Collins. Turnaround for 2 is good. Yeah, Philly's tying this series up. This series, I predict, will probably go no less than... I could see it easily going 6. I could see it going 6, maybe 7. And I don't mind that at all. I do not mind that at all. And if you're the Nets, you're like, bro, we gotta dispatch the freaking fraud Bucks. Fraudkey, because we're trying to get some more rest. So especially because, you want to get James Harden back. I don't know if he'll be back for Game 3. I mean, look what you did without him. They wrecked the crap out of Milwaukee without him. But that's why they got 3 guys. So then if this happens, they pretty much did this the entire year. They've only played, I think, 8 games together as a big 3. Even without one of the other pieces, the other 2 could just go off. And I think that's what really hurt LeBron this go-around with LA. He didn't have that third co-star. With Miami, in Miami, he had Wade and Bosh. In Cleveland, Irving and Love. In LA, it's just AD. He doesn't really have that. And I think he would benefit with a third star. I don't think he'll get a third star. I don't know who he would go for. Maybe Kawhi. But I don't really know what to expect out of that. Trae Young. There's offensive foul. Wow. Wow. Okay. So, 16-point lead for Philly. I mean, I'm alright with that. I want this series to go as long as possible. Okay. Whoop. Alright, let's go here. Let's move myself up. There we go. Alright, another lovely lag spike. Love lag spikes, you know. Okay, so 116, 100. Let's see what the Indians are doing. Wow. Wow, strikeouts this year. 2021 on knuckle curve. 44 swinging, 4 looking. Safe to say that knuckle curve has people swinging. They don't really chill out and watch the pitch. They're always swinging for it. And they always wind up missing. Huh? Alright, let's see what the Twitters are talking about. Ooh. So, bottom 6, O'Neill's due up. Bieber's at 87 pitches. He's definitely not getting another at-bat. He'll be done for the game before he gets back at the plate. God, can we get this game going already? Like, you can just cut away from this game except in Atlanta and Philly, because honestly, I do not give a crap about this game. This game's over. Like, that's the one thing about it. Like, they don't cut away. You know, there's another game that's supposed to be starting, and they're just not going to it. Like, the game's over. You know? Keep this game on in Atlanta and Philly, that area. But as for everyone else, go to the next game. Alright? Okay. As I am having yet another lag spike. Love it. This is probably why people don't stick around in the stream, because right when I get people in here, lag spike. Oh, and he missed. Damn, sheesh, my dude just got spiked out of there. Sheesh, man. But yeah, Sixers fans are definitely feeling themselves now, because you just tied this series and you'll be heading to Atlanta. But of course, remember, wasn't it Knicks series? This exact same thing happened? Kind of thing? Yeah. But then you went to Atlanta, and Atlanta proceeded to bitch smack the freaking Knicks all over the court. I don't think they're going to be able to do that to the Sixers. The Sixers are way better than that. They don't have a fraud, Julius Fraudle. No, Julius Randle out here stinking up the joint. I mean, Ben Simmons could go off on you. Joel Embiid's Joel Embiid. And another thing you don't want to forget, the Knicks didn't even have Mitchell Robinson. You know? They didn't even have Mitchell Robinson for like the rest of the year. Like I think it was like a few games after they traded for D Rose, Mitchell Robinson got hurt. So they lost their big man. Alright. Ooh. Yeah, this is probably going to be Bieber's last inning. But we should finally be getting to some Clippers and Jazz basketball here momentarily, I'm thinking. Hopefully. That would be great. These games always take forever to get underway. Now we got, what is this, a vodka commercial? I'll tell you one thing, they do the most to make it look good to you, you know? They do the most to make it look good.
Okay, at AT&T, everyone gets our best deals on all smart.
But I mean, hey, they're trying to sell their product, and you know, I gotta respect that.
They get our best deals.
Alright, then let's turn this down. Let's watch some Indians baseball while these guys decide what they want to do. So, yeah, Indians should be able to take the dub, but hopefully, we'll see. They have a knack for choking at the end. Can we get Jazz and Clippers going on now, please? I've been live for 20 minutes, and I have not called a single minute of that game because Sixers and Hawks took forever. Wasn't even a close game. Like, it would have been one thing if it was like going to overtime and all that other stuff, but no. It wasn't overtime or anything. It just took forever. So the Sixers have tied the series 1-1, one apiece. And now it looks like we're finally going to be getting to the main event of the evening. PG, Kawhi, and the Clippers going up against the number one team out west, the Utah Jazz. And oh boy, I can't freaking wait. Okay. There's a beautiful live shot of Salt Lake City, Utah. Vivint Smart Home Arena. And we're getting ready for game one. Jazz and Clippers. The Clippers, the last hope for the city of LA. Lakers were sent to Cancun by the Suns. As you see, the color scheme is like that burnt orange and yellow, as they're going with their city uniforms for this one. Of course, the jerseys that change every year. These city uniforms, I think, are they're flipped from last year. Where last year's went from, I think, what was it? Dark to light. This one's going from light to dark. Mike Conley out tonight with a hamstring strain. 17 points. Yeah, he's been very good. As you see, they have a banner. Take note. Yes, you must take note of the Jazz. But there's Paul George. Morris. Let's see the starting lineup. Kawhi, Morris Sr., Batum, George, and Jackson. Going with the small ball lineup. So if you're Rudy Gobert, you got to keep an eye on Morris. Whoever's going to be guarding him. He's going to be a pain to deal with on the offensive side, though. All right, so Quinn Snyder's Jazz lineup. Bojan Bogdanovic, Royce O'Neal, Rudy Gobert, Joe Ingles, and Donovan Spider Mitchell. As we're ready for tip, Clippers in their home white jerseys. Jazz, like I mentioned, are in their city jerseys. There's Reggie Jackson, Gobert, and Morris. Officials, John Goble, Eric Lewis, and Brian Forte. Or Forte. Okay, so we're ready for tip. Gobert, Morris at center court. And the tip is away, won by the Jazz. Ingles will bring it up. Gives it to Royce O'Neal, back to Ingles. Pass across the court. Mitchell, little fake. Here's Ingles for three. Bang! Oh, right off the bat, started with a bang. Ooh. He can hit those. Gotta watch out if you're the Clippers. He can hit those. And there's Paul George guarded by Ingles. Pass to the corner. Batum to Kawhi, guarded by Gobert. And he missed. Here comes Spider. What's Mitchell going to do? Drive to the hole. Nice pass, and he lost it. Oh, he's trying to get it to Gobert. Gobert could not handle it. And coming down the other way, Morris puts it up with a guy all up in his face and off the glass and in. So 3-2. Okay. Bogdanovic. The other Bogdanovic. Bojan. O'Neal. Mitchell back to Bogdanovic. Spins. Drives into the hole. Puts it up. And it's off the glass. No good. Rebounded by PG. George. Guarded by Ingles. Oh, is that not? Oh, damn. Oh, I'm sorry, that wasn't Ingles. That was Bogdanovich, who he made hit the deck. Looks like Bogdanovich is limping a little bit. Might have got pushed down, but no call. Here's Ingles. Gives it to Bogdanovich. Drives. Kicks it corner. O'Neal. Out. Nice passing. Mitchell. Went in. There it is. It was like doing that awkward spinny thing, and then it finally decided to go in. That had to have been aggravating. Like, let's go in the net already. Go in the hoop already, bro. George drives against Gobert, puts it up, and he missed it. Ooh. Could have had a rebound possibly there. Coming the other way. O'Neal, Bogdanovich. If he would have caught that cleanly, he could have put it up. Guarded by Jackson. Puts it up, and he gets rejected by Morris. Morris said, no. No, not no. Nah. That ain't gonna happen. That's not happening, my guy. That's not gonna happen. Maybe somewhere else, but not here. Not tonight. And not ever. A tech. I turn it to the Indians for 1 second, and my dude Morris gets teed up. Okay. He's obviously not happy about that, but looks like Bogdanovich will be shooting free throws. Or a free throw for a tech. Free throw up, and it is good. 7-2 Utah. Utah is not the team to be, out here doing stupid stuff against. They will make you pay. They were the best team in the West for a reason. I think they even had like an insane winning streak, if I'm not mistaken. Gobert. Mitchell. Guarded by Morris. For three! Oh, there it is again. That ball is trolling us today. It's not a clean swish. It's just like it just does like an awkward spinning thing, and then it goes in. Here's Batum. Almost stolen by Mitchell. Corner, Leonard. Here's Jackson for threes. Good. Must be good to be the Jazz, knowing that you got to enforce to like Gobert patrolling the interior. Here's Mitchell again. Oh, just off, but hey, there's a nice rebound. Corner, O'Neal. No. No Neal. 5-point lead. Here's Morris. For two, and it's good. Straight swish. Straight cash, homie. O'Neal, and as a near bad pass. Ingles for threes, no good. Here comes Kawhi. Drives against O'Neal. Kicks it out. Morris. Gives it to Jackson. To Leonard. Guarded by Gobert. Drives. Puts it up, and he might have been blocked by the rim there. It wasn't Gobert. It was the rim that blocked him. But he did get it back and put it in. Here's Mitchell coming down the other way, and a blocking foul on, I believe that is Leonard. Oh, it's George. George. It's on Paul George. It's kind of hard to tell who's who at first. I gotta get it going here. Oh, Ponce de Leon's pitching for the freaking Cardinals? Yeah, I don't care. Here's the one that we freaking hit like 14 runs off of 2 years ago. Or was it last year? I think it was actually last year. That's right, yeah. Here's George. Drives against Mitchell. Kicks it corner. Nice passes. Here's Jackson. Puts up for three. No. Off back of the rim. Ingles. Out here looking like that dad that you see at the barbecue who says he can ball out, and he's over here playing the kids in basketball and he wants to freaking torching them. Tough. Yeah, he does remind you of like that dad that you'd see at barbecues and stuff. Or even at like family gatherings. Not even just barbecues. At family gatherings. Just being that kind of guy. Bogdanovich. Out to Mitchell. Wide open for threes. No good. But of course he got Gobert. But it doesn't go to the Jazz. Corner. Three. George. No. These guys. Man. What is with these teams and not hitting open threes? I don't know. 1 point lead for Utah. 6:47 to go. Timeout, Utah. So while they're on timeout, while they have a timeout, and it looks like the Indians could not do anything as they're on commercial. You can always tell, like when the only time that a baseball game goes to commercial is pitching change or the end of an inning. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Chat is straight up dead tonight. You know, it's always fun. Yeah. Chat is just absolutely dead. Nobody in the chat. Sometimes you just need a chat like that to where I don't have to worry about looking at the chat. Now, of course, this would be the time where I'd get raided too. Freaking bugs. This would be the time where I would get raided, and yeah. Happened to me last time too. I had the impression that no one was in the chat, and I come back to it and people were raiding me. Wow. Oh wow. Brian Shaw. Indians still up 6-1. Okay, so yeah, it's a 1 point lead for the Utah Jazz here in the first quarter. I expect this series to honestly go like 6 or 7. Unless something like insane happens where one of these teams just goes off and just shuts down the other one. This is not going any less than 5 or 6. I'll be shocked if it goes 5. Like, I'm pretty certain this is not going 4. But I've seen crazier things happen, though. I mean, we just saw the defending Eastern Conference champion go down in 4 games, so you never know what could happen. But with Kawhi and PG on this team, on this Clippers team, I don't expect that to happen. But of course, the Clippers are trying to make their first ever conference finals. Like every time you see them in the playoffs, they've never made it to the conference finals. They've been close. They should have won. They should have been there a couple times, but they've choked. Didn't they choke last year too? That's tough. That's just really, really tough, man. You just absolutely hate to see that. Like, you really do. I mean, the Clippers have been around for how long? I guess you could call the Clippers the Mariners of the NBA. Although at least the Mariners don't share a freaking arena with a 17 or so time NBA champion. And honestly, both fan bases, Clippers and Lakers fans, are toxic. But at least the Lakers have rings to back them up. They're like, hey, they're toxic because they're so damn good. They have a right to be toxic. Like, look how good they've been. The Clippers, yeah. No, they have no rings. So, they're just being toxic, and they're honestly just very annoying. So, on the floor for the Clippers, same lineup, no changes. And for the Jazz, Favors and Clarkson check in. Here's Mitchell. Bogdanovich got Batum all up in the air for 3 is no good. Okay. Leonard takes it the other way. Here's Morris. Well, guarded by Favors, and he gets tripped up. And we got a foul. Wow. 10-9, 6:28 to go. Tyronn Lue, 5th season as NBA head coach. 45-23 career playoff record. Of course, most of that was with us. Inside, Zubac goes to the hole, gets fouled by Favors. As he was going to slam one down, so he'll be shooting free throws. Free throws coming for the former Laker. Yeah, the freaking Lakers really traded Ivica Zubac down the hall to the Clippers. a couple years ago. Makes you think, why? I bet you they really regretted that this year. They could have had Ivica Zubac to go with Gasol. The ultimate European center tandem. European centers have been goated, in recent years. I mean, yeah. European centers are goated. Look how many good European centers there have been. Look how many good centers that have come from Eurasia. 3 for Mitchell. Airballed it. Nowhere close to the rim. I don't know what's with these guys now. They just can't hit threes now? Sheesh. There's Quinn Snyder, coach of the Jazz. And Reggie Jackson checks out. It'll be, we'll see who comes in for him here in a minute. Here's Leonard. Paul George goes inside, bad pass. They're going to say Clipper ball? Oh, okay. Beverly's in. All right, yeah. Beverly is now in for Jackson. Okay. And there's Karl Malone in the house. 2-time MVP. Here's a 3. No, it's a miss. Rebounded by Favors. And here comes Clarkson, the 6th man of the year. Guarded by Beverly. Now he's guarded by George. Drives. Stops. Kicks it out to O'Neal. Back to Clarkson. Favors is standing around. Here's a 3 for Clarkson's no good. Rebounded by O'Neal. Puts up and he's fouled by, I believe it was Zubac. Let's check up on the Tribe real quick. And it's still 6-1. See if we can get this final out of this inning here. Grounder to first. A little flip. Got him. Good job. Okay. We good. Yeah, we're good. So they made the first free throw. It's tied up at 11 now. Royce O'Neal, Bogdanovich, Mitchell, Favors, and Clarkson on the floor for the Jazz. Leonard, Morris, George, Zubac, and Beverly for the Clippers. I do like the whole little color thing they got going for the fans there. They got it like alternating. It's pretty cool. Like one section is like burnt orange, one section is like yellow, and then like alternates. It's pretty dope. One section's red. Yeah, that's pretty dope. Beverly, nice pass outside the Zubac. Kennard getting some playing time. How about Kennard, bro? Like, this dude was like on the bench for like the majority of the first round, and now they want to play him all of a sudden. Here's a 3. Got it. Oh, look at that. You play Luke Kennard, and look what happens. He actually hit shots. T. Lue, man, this dude didn't play him at all, I don't think, against Dallas. And I was like, oh, we have Luke Kennard? And there's a miss, rebound, foul. And this dude's like, oh, yeah, we got Luke Kennard. Yeah, I could just see this guy, freaking T. Lue, staring at his roster, looking like, okay, so you have Kawhi, you have Morris, he's been balling, Zubac, Beverly. And he's like, he calls in one of his assistant coaches, like Chauncey, or is it Chauncey? He's like, hey, Chauncey. He's like, what? We have Luke Kennard? It's like, yeah. Oh, I forgot. Really? It's like, yeah. Bro. we have Luke Kennard? I completely forgot. I thought he was with Detroit. He was. But we've got him in here. For a good amount of money. This is another miss. And man, Utah just cannot hit from outside. Here's George. Out to Beverly for 3. Missed that one. Neither team can really hit from outside right now. Here's Mitchell. He's going to drive. Puts it up off the glass and he missed. Kennard taking it the other way. And he's going to stop. He's going to kick it out. Beverly goes to the hole. Puts it up. No good. Goes flying out of bounds. I don't know why you're even thinking about trying to save that. But I guess, help keep possession alive. But If you're going to do that, make sure you get it to one of your guys. So, George Niang will check in for the Jazz. Here's Clarkson. Niang goes to the hole, gets swatted by Zubac, who couldn't control it. Here's O'Neal. No. My God, can these guys hit a three or something? Shooting a lot of bricks. My dude. Here's Kennard. Corner. Three. Bang. Oh, so he's the only one that can hit threes apparently now. He has discovered the secret to hitting threes. Nobody else can seem to figure it out. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell. Outside. Three for Niang. Oh my God. Another freaking air ball. What is Luke Kennard doing that nobody else can figure out? He's been the only one to hit threes right now. He's hit two of them. Morris hasn't hit any. Mitchell's hit two, but he's gone cold as of late. My God, bro. Oh, man. Like, it's bad already. Look at that. My dude Mitchell's already shot 6 threes. He's 2 of 6. Morris against Niang. Puts it up, and it's good. So, yeah, the Clippers are hitting their shots. Utah just can't seem to figure that out right now. Man. Here's Clarkson. Wide open for threes. No good. Utah better watch out. They could get blown out here if they're not careful. If the Clippers start making their shots and there's a foul. That's a pretty hard foul there, but George is all right. Got right up. 19-12 Clippers. We have a timeout. My goodness. All right, Zimmer. Let's see what you got, boy. I'll tell you one thing. Zimmer's swing looks better, but he still can't seem to hit the ball. At least we're winning 6-1. Oh, look, it's Owen Miller. A dude named Miller playing in Busch Stadium. Ha ha. Alcohol jokes. Ha ha ha. Dude's... well, I don't even know. Oh, here comes an automatic strikeout, I think. Psh, wow. But yeah, safe to say so far, it hasn't been a good showing for either team from three. When only one player from each team has made a three. In fact, two of them from Mitchell, and then of course Kennard's made both of the shots that he put up. All right, so we're going to get back to the basketball game here. And of course, the commercial. Yay! We love commercials, right? I mean, of course, that's how they, get revenue and stuff. If you notice, for basketball games, national basketball, even national baseball games, like, there's a ton of commercials because they're just making money off of that. There's a lot more, obviously, for national broadcasts as opposed to regional broadcasts. Because you're looking at a whole freaking countrywide audience. Oh, man. Just waiting on this freaking basketball game to resume. That's another thing, too. It feels like Cavs games go by so quick because there's barely any commercials. Let me fix the scoreboard. I don't know why it's all lopsided like that. There we go. There we go. All right. Here's the 2-2. Ball 3, top of the 8th. Wow. Didn't even realize it was top of the 8th already. Sheesh. All right, let's get back to the game at hand. Yeah, it's whatever. It's whatever. FanDuel over under. Oh, wow. Okay. Eligible in all 50 states. Closes at the end of the first quarter. Wow. So we're back to the action. As there's Mitchell on the bench there. Getting a quick breather as they're doing the inside tracks. Mic'd up. Spite is mic'd up. You love to see that. Yeah. Honestly, I kind of like when there's nobody in the chat, really. I mean, I got 3 people watching, whatever. It doesn't matter. But, like, when there's no one in the chat, I can just focus solely on the game. Here's George. Free throw is up, and it is good. Also, I like how on the court, where the paint is, right by the hoop, like, they have the gradient thing going on. It's pretty cool. Like, up near where the line is, where you shoot, it's yellow. But then when you get to the baseline, it's black. It's like a dark brownish red. Here's a 3 for Clarkson's. No good. God, they're shooting bricks right now. And we got a foul. Alrighty then. So yeah, Clarkson is just shooting bricks. Brick. Jordan Brickson. Oh yeah. Doing his best Chetty impression. 7th season as the head coach of the Jazz. 17-22 playoff record for Quinn Snyder. Here's George. For 2. No good. Here comes the Jazz, bringing it up the other way. It's Ingles. Guarded by Zubac. He's going to give it to Clarkson. Drives in. Puts it up. Gets deflected. But he had a guy there. And here's a putback 3. No good. Oni is out there. Oni. Okay. Oni's on the court for the Jazz. Kicks it out. Beverly for 3 is no good. Okay, these guys are just trolling me at this point. Nobody can hit 3s except for freaking 2 guys. Mitchell and Kennard. Clarkson drives. Gets deflected again by Zubac. He said, get out of here. Man, to the hoop. Puts it up. No good. Rebounded by Zubac. Kicks it out. Kennard for 3. Bang! Kennard's the only one that's been able to hit a 3 from the Clippers. He's the secret weapon. Less than a minute to go. Here's Ingles. Corner. Clarkson. 3. Good! There it is. It's about time. Clarkson finally hit a 3, and it was at the very end of the quarter. About time. Took him long enough. God. My dude's 1 of 5 from 3 now. George from 3. No. They could come back in this real quick if they could start hitting their shots. Ingles for 3 in the corner. No. He tried to do what Clarkson did, and there's a foul. God, the amount of missed 3s. You're gonna hate me when I talk about how many 3s each team has missed. At half. All right, now on the floor for the Clippers, they are 3 of 7. So it's not too bad. Whereas for the Jazz, they're 2 of 10. Ingles made one earlier in the game, and then Clarkson. I think Ingles made the first 3 of the game. Zubac, free throw is no good. 10-point lead. No shot clock. So they could take the last shot here of the quarter. 12 on the 12. 10. 7. 6. 5. 4. Clarkson. 3. 2. 1. Good at the horn. Man for the heave. No. And that will do it. So Clarkson turned up at the end of the quarter to save himself some ultimate embarrassment of not hitting a single 3 at all in the first quarter. He went 2 of 6. So overall, not too bad for Jordan. It's only a, 7-point lead? I mean, sheesh, you're lucky that they were missing too, because if the Clippers were on from 3, ooh, man, that could have been bad. That could have been bad. But they couldn't hit them either. Bieber, 6 innings, 5 hits, 1 run, 2 walks, 5 Ks, 26 consecutive starts with 6+ Ks. Wow, really? 26 consecutive starts? Wow. And of course, it came at a National League ballpark where he had to hit. You know? I mean, not bad. 6 innings. It's another, what is that, quality start? He should be able to get the dub. Now, I guess for MLB, they're talking about pitchers using like a tacky substance, like spider tack, they call it. But Class A is pitching. Get to see the 100-mile-per-hour cutter thrower. Fun times. Yes, sir. Going up against Goldschmidt. One thing about Class A is his control. He's had trouble controlling it. We've known that for a while. Oh, man. Okay, there we go. I wasn't even sure if I was going to stream this game because, one, my internet's been acting funky. But luckily, it's behaved itself, knock on wood. And it was storming, too. Funky internet. And then storms. So, yay. Double whammy. Okay. Wait, Ohtani hit a ball 470 feet? Wow. Look at that. I freaking talk about my internet being funky, and look what happens. Maybe that's why I honestly should just keep my mouth shut regarding that stuff. Because, of course, I talk about it being funky, and look what happens. It goes off. It just starts acting up. Right on cue, too. Right on cue. Right on cue, you know. Start talking about it, and you ask, and it shall appear. Speak of the devil, right? Okay. Well, we'll see if it evens out here. George drives, stops, little couple fakes. Kennard back to George. There's a swish. Can't even focus on that because my garbage internet. Oh, you love to see it. I'm talking about, yeah, it's been doing fine. And then he's like, ha ha, you talking about me? So I'm gonna mess up your day. It was literally doing so well for so long, and now it just wants to start acting a fool now. Okay, now we're good. Alright. That's what you'd call a massive lag spike, my friends. The enemy of any live streamer. Lag. Or any gamer, actually. Yeah, too. Look at that. Each team has hit 5 threes. Ooh, nice pass. Oni! No. Ooh, nice. Look at the rebound attempt from Clarkson. Each team has hit 5 threes in this game. Paul George just hit one, so... yeah. Safe to say... neither team is really hitting from deep tonight. Unless your name's Luke Kennard. Here's Ingles. Clarkson for 3. Bang! Oh, now he's catching fire. Now he's getting into a rhythm. He's one of those guys where he'll break like a billion shots, but the moment that first one goes in, it's like a match. He just woof, lights up. Kennard. I guess there was a foul on the floor. All right, that's all fine and dandy. All right. Zubac. The lob. And the throwdown from George. Nice little serve from George. Served up a nice lob to him. Here's Ingles. Guarded by Mann. Ingles says, screw it. Oh, jack of 3, and he hits it. So now that I was a 2. Okay, they ruled it a 2. I was going to say his foot did look like it was on the line. Rondo. Zubac. Against Gobert. Puts it up. Gobert almost swatted that out of the air. And a steal attempt is no near missed steal attempt, but there was a foul, I guess, on George. They ruled it was offensive, so yeah. It'll go to the Jazz. Georgia obviously isn't happy, so it must have happened to him. Wow. 30-23 Clippers lead. Yeah, okay, I can see it. Yeah, there was the contact. Ran into Oni. Mie Oni. Ingles. Gobert, what the heck was that, Rudy? Kennard, nice pass. Goes into the hole, puts it up and in. And the foul as DeMarcus Cousins gets some minutes. Hello, Boogie. Haven't seen you in a minute. I don't even remember the last time I saw Boogie in a game. Maybe like garbage time or something, but she's getting some legit minutes now. Boogie exists. 8.9 regular season, 41 games, 8.9 points, 6.4 rebounds, 43%. Of course, he spent majority of the season with Houston. Then Houston just completely tore it all apart, so yeah. 33-23 Clippers. Goes to the hole, misses. Nice try there, but he missed. That's tough for Ingles. Nice pass, almost taken away. That's Cousins. Here's Kennard for 2. It's good. Kennard, low key, has I think hit almost. He's 3 or 4 from 3 though, but yeah, he's hit almost everything. Alright, so 2 outs already. Wow, that's low-key quick inning. Sheesh. Against Carpenter. Oh, right. It ate up the second baseman, of course. That must be tough being the second baseman. You know? Anyone in the infield, bro, that's got to be tough. You get a hard hit ball coming right for your face. Imagine being the umpire. You have to stay out of the way. I mean, you don't know where you got to stand, bro. It's like, do I stand here? Do I stand here? How about here? Oh, Ahmed should have made that play. But that's just over the glove. Okay. 35-23, Clippers lead. Clippers have been have looked pretty good, especially Kennard. Kennard's been fantastic so far. Edmundo Sosa. Yep. Clippers ain't got nobody. I mean, not the Clippers. The Cardinals have a couple of guys on the injured list, so that's why we're seeing these guys who are like, who are these people? I think Molina's on the injured list too. God, imagine being like a rookie. Don't have time to stay, but wanted to like, you do a great job. What's up, Next Gen? What's going on? All right, so let's see what Class A can do here in the bottom of the 8th while we're in timeout. Strike 2. Okay. Back to the action. Okay, let's do a commercial. That's the one thing. You can never know when they're going to come out of commercial. Come on, Emmanuel. Emmanuel. Like, we legit got Emmanuel Clase for 1 inning, I think, of Kluber. Like, that's insane. Yep, got him. Straight up cheesed him. 101. He threw flaming cheese past this guy. I'm just going to throw you a 101 mile per hour pitch. Try to hit it. I dare you. So, yeah, we're about... I would say about a minute or so from basketball again, as they're in the timeout. Clippers have struggled from 3. Or at least, I should say, Clippers players not named Luke Kennard have struggled from 3. Luke Kennard is 3 or 4 with 11 points from 3. My dude has just decided I'm just going to carry my squad from 3-point land tonight. Wow, and then you look on the Jazz side, not getting much of anything from some of their players. Like Clarkson's giving you a good 9 points so far. Nothing to scoff at. 5 for Ingles, 1 for Bogdanovich. Kennard, Game 7, he was 11 points, 4 of 6 tonight. Pretty much the same thing. 3 or 4, though. Here's Ingles. Gives it to Clarkson. Kicks it out. Ingles for 3. Nope, just off a little bit, and there's a foul on the floor. It'll be on Boogie. Boogie gives it like, huh? What? Me? No. I always love that look that these players give when the foul is called on them. They're like, huh? But yeah, he did hook him. Yeah, he hooked him. That's a foul. And the offensive foul. Ooh, Gobert. That was a snazzy move, too. It went in. He got called for the offensive foul. Let's see. Goes to the hole against Boogie. As he was going out of bounds, too, he just went rip, little hook and put it up and in. Quinn Snyder getting clarification. What, another timeout? Of course. As if this game's pace isn't going slow enough. Some games are just, they fly by, and other games, it's like the pace is just so slow because of fouls and timeouts. But we did have a nice little sequence a little bit ago where, yeah, there was a lot of misses, but they were going up and down the court. Love to see it. All right. Yeah, it's just saying it's supposed to rain all day tomorrow, so that should be fun. But honestly, it's been very, very hot out here in the mountains. So it's been like muggy. It's never a dry heat out here. It's like a heat that'll take the air out of your lungs. Like when you go like to Arizona and stuff, it's a dry heat. It's tolerable. It's like, whatever. It just feels like you're in an oven. Here, it's just like a sweltering. It takes your breath away, and it's just soupy. I always love it after it rains and you go outside and it's nice and cool out. Ooh, that's gonna get in for a hit. Good job. Look at my dude Ahmed Rosario, 3 for 5, 3 hits for Ahmed, who all of a sudden is actually a pretty dang good player, and I like that. You might even say the Indians might have won that trade. Although I guess it's kind of early to tell. But yeah, we should be getting back to basketball here, right? Oh my god, this is why I don't like doing late night games, because then I start yawning and stuff. But hey, I'm gonna do it for the people though, even though there's not anyone in the chat. But yeah, I'm just expecting, like, whenever I leave the chat on my phone, whenever I go to Twitter or something on my phone, we got a review. Oh. Oh. They challenged it, and I believe they called it a blocking foul. So Rudy will be shooting a free throw. Nice. Free throw up, and it is good. Because they treated it as a successful basket, so... Like I said, because remember, Boogie kind of went down. It was a blocking. They ruled it a blocking foul after the challenge. And then the basket went in. Of course, because Gobert was going out of bounds. Here's Mann backing down. Backs off now. Now he's going to take another run at it. Runs in there, kicks it out. Got to put it up, and it goes in. Talk about lucky. You got to inbound it, my guy. You got to inbound it. You must inbound the ball to continue play. Wow, barely got it off in time. I'm sorry. It didn't go in. It hit net. Barely, but still, it barely hit the net. Barely hit tiny bit of rim. I thought that went in from the angle that I was looking at. I was like, wait, why didn't they change the score? Oh, well. Here's Mann. Got Rondo with the ball. Drives to the hoop, puts it up, kicks it out. Cousins! No. Why is Cousins trying to shoot a 3? Like, what are you doing? You're not a 3-point shooter. Here's Ingles. Nice pass to Gobert. Goes up, and he missed it. Missed his putback attempt as well. Here's Mann driving the other way. Goes up, and it's in. Going up against Niang. Nothing like Gobert, of course. Ingles goes up, and it's in. I thought that was going to rim out again. 7-point lead. So Utah is hanging around. Utah's hanging around. They're not going to go away quietly, of course. Here's Leonard. Cousins. Here's Rondo calling for a screen. Jab step. Here's Cousins for 3, and he hits that one. Wow, Boogie hitting 3s. Who would have thought? Who would have ever seen him doing that when he was with Sacramento? Ingles. Pass to Gobert. Goes up, and it's an offensive foul. Man, if we somehow get a freaking Suns and Clippers Western Conference Finals, imagine how that would be. That would be insane. Mainly because the Clippers have never been there. And it's been God knows how long since the Suns have been there. Another glorious, lovely lag spike. Love it. All right. Rondo lost the ball. Nice recovery, though. Here's Leonard. Drives. Puts it up in traffic. Actually maintained his possession. Surprised I didn't call traveling there, but no, he maintained possession. Now I gotta mess with the freaking output thing again. Like usual. Okay. Whenever it decides to stop spazzing out, that would be great. Wow, 3 for Jackson. Reggie Jackson out here hitting shots too, man. Never forget when he was with the Pistons with KCP. Mitchell. O'Neal. Bogdanovich. Drives. Backing down. Puts it up and he's no good. Little off balance. Not the greatest selection for a shot. Here's Rondo. Drives in. Sees Favors. Backs away. And we got an offensive foul. Let's see what the freaking Indians are doing. Ooh. Oh, nice. Oh, we scored a run? Nice. 2 runs scored. Wow. The Giants hit a grand slam. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back, guys. I had to go see something real quick. $51-39 Clippers. Here's Leonard. Backing down. Spins. Ooh, nice move. Corner three for Batum is no good. Gobert had it, lost it. Recovered by the Jazz. That's O'Neal. Here's Mitchell. Stops and pops a three. No good. Then they tried to get it back. Oh, a steal. Look at Bogdanovich for a three. Bang! Right off the steal. Oh, that's dope. I like when they hit a three and like all I was at in the staircases, like those lights going off. That's pretty dope. That's dope. 9-point lead, just like that. But look at my dude Bogdanovich out here making big shots. Wow, that's gonna score 2 more runs. Man. Now we're starting to pile it on him. Oh, Bradley Zimmer getting hits and scoring some runs. Love to see it. Love to see it, man. Wow. Hold up. Okay. And then it's 10-1. Bradley Zimmer, 2-run single. Man. Oh, Yu Chang is pitching. I'm hitting. I don't care. I don't care. So 51-42 Clippers. After a nice slick steal and triple from Bogdanovich. Bojan Bogdanovich. Of course, we just saw Bogdan play. Jazz offense, game 1 in the loss, 109 points. And their games 2-5 wins, 127 points they averaged. 50% from the field, 45% from 3. Clippers win. They are winning. Food Lunch Sign Match Group. Wow. Nice name. Leonard puts up a nice 2 and it bounces in. 3:20 to go and counting here in the second quarter. 6 points for Kawhi. Ingles to Mitchell, guarded by Morris. Drives, puts it up, and it's in off the glass. Here comes the Clippers the other way. Jackson, guarded by Bogdanovich. Sizing him up. Doing a lot of dancing over there. And there's a foul somewhere. Dude's doing a lot of dancing in that corner. Oof. He bumped into that little, to the basket thing there. Mitchell, 13 points, as you see Morris talking to him. Can only imagine what they're talking about as Leonard's taking a free tech shot. Wonder why. Huh. Okay. Alrighty then. So 2:49 to go here in the first half. 10-point lead. Here's Jackson. Got the inbound from Leonard, from George. Here's Leonard. Guarded by O'Neal. What the heck's this dude O'Neal trying to do? Kick the ball? Jackson for threes. Good. Right before the shot clock horn went off. That dude is just too freaking good, man. He's actually looking good, though. Bogdanovich to the hole, puts it up, and it missed. Bad luck there. Bad luck. George for 2. And it's no good. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert gives it to Mitchell. Mitchell spins, puts up a floater, and it's no good. Rebounded by Batum. George taking it up the other way. 57-44, Clippers lead. Backing down, kicks it out. Batum, corner, Jackson. No, too strong. Just a little strong on that one. Just a tad bit too strong. Just a little bit. Hit the other side of the rim. Like he shot it from the bottom part, of the court. The closest part. Ooh, almost a steal. Oh, there was a steal by Leonard. This dude Leonard is slick. Slips through there and gets a freaking turnover. Oh, man. The West, no matter who's in the Western Conference Finals, that series is going to be a barn burner. Whether it's Jazz and Suns, Clippers and Suns, Jazz Nuggets, or Clippers and Nugs, it would be a barn burner. As George will be taking a seat briefly. Inbound goes to Rondo and it's stolen. Ooh, nice slick steal. Here's Ingles. Goes to the hole. Passes and it's up and in. Man, these are some slick steals, man. Gotta be careful when you pass the ball around these guys. Rondo. Goes to the corner. Guarded by Gobert. Here's Leonard for 3. No. Remember, he did that against Dallas. He put the dagger in Dallas in Game 6 with those shots. Mitchell tried to kick it out. Got it deflected back to himself. Ingles, corner. O'Neal drives baseline. Out. O'Neal that's Ingles. He got hit as he was, I guess, trying to pass it. And there's a foul. Let's see what's popping with the Tribe here. Oh, they got Nick Sandlin pitching against the number 8 hitter. Okay, 10-1 lead. Let's go. So Ingles shooting free throws. Up and good. It's not even halftime yet. Sheesh. 42 seconds to go in the first half. Here's the second free throw. Up, and it's no good. And then Gobert almost got the rebound. But it went out of bounds, so to go to the Clippers. He almost got that rebound. And that's the thing about him, man. You never count him out on any rebound attempt. Because he will get a rebound. Any way possible. Here's Rondo. I thought he was going to put up a 3. Here's Batum. Drives against Gobert. Kicks it out. Man for 3. And it wouldn't have counted anyway. I don't think it because of foul or violation or something. Might have been a shot clock. Let's see what they ruled on ESPN. Okay. Must have been just a freaking violation or something. Probably offensive foul or a shot clock. Or traveling. Oh, makes sense. Okay. Here's Mitchell. Guarded by Batum. Getting double teamed. Puts up a 3. No, too short. Not strong enough. It had more height than length. Didn't put enough oomph on it. 9 seconds to go. Man. Inside to Morris. 4 seconds. Batum. Bang! Right before the horn. 1.3 to go. And yeah, that's not even close. So that's going to do it for the first half. 60-47 Clippers lead. How about that? As the Indians also finish off the Cardinals 10-1. Love to see that too. Love to see that. Wow. Wow. All right. I'll be right back, guys. All right. All right, guys. I'm back. Had to look up something on whatever, you know. So, anyways, let's go through the box score real quick. And just see how these teams are doing so far in the first half. So let's get rid of that for a minute. And then we go back to the YouTube chat. Just on the off chance that, I'm getting rated or something, which the two times I've gotten rated, I wasn't paying attention. So, of course, I got to pay attention. So that means I'm probably not going to get rated, but who cares? Always got to be prepared, right? So, not a whole lot of one guy not doing a whole lot of stuff. It's just a lot of stuff from many different people. You're getting good production out of everybody for the Clippers, as of everybody who has played, which they have went with a very deep rotation tonight. They have used, an 11-man rotation going on here. The usual starting 5, and then they went with 6 off the bench. And their leading scorer is Luke Kennard, who's been coming off the bench. Like, wow. He's got 11, and most of those coming from beyond the arc, 3 or 4. In terms of starters, you're getting 9 from Jackson, 7 from Kennard. I almost said Kennard. No. 7 from Kawhi Leonard, 6 apiece from Batum and Morris, and then you're getting a good 5 from Paul George, who's 1 for 7 from the field, and that was a 3-pointer. He is 2 for 2 from the line, though. As is Kawhi, he's 3 of 3. So those two have been the only 2 guys from their starting lineup that have went to the line. They haven't really been to the line a whole lot. It's like they've had 4 guys going to the line. Zubac is 3 of 4. Cousins is 1 of 1. And then, as I mentioned, the other 2, of course. No, they've had 2. George, 2 of 2. What's going on, B Sports? What is poppin'? 3 of 3 for Kawhi. So, you're not getting, one guy going off like you'd see in some of these games. There's games like what I've done where one guy would have, 20 or 30 points, and then everyone else would be in single digits. Here you get 11 guys. 1 guy's in double digits, barely. You have a couple who are on the fringe. But my day is going fantastic. Thank you for asking. But then you look at the Jazz, and they've only went with a 9-man rotation right now. And you're getting 13 from Mitchell, 8 apiece from Ingles and Bogdanovich, 4 from O'Neal, 3 from Gobert. And then you look on their bench, and they're only getting 11 points out of their bench, 9 from Clarkson. All of course, are from 3. He's had 15 minutes. And then Favors is giving you a good 2 points in 7 minutes. Now, the scary thing here is the 3-pointers. The Clippers are 11 of 23 from 3. Okay, that's better than what it was looking like in the first quarter. It was looking very, very bad in the first quarter. Like, they could not make a thing if your name was not Luke Kennard. But then it looks like the others decided to start hitting. Batum started hitting a couple. Jackson hit 3 of them. George hit 1. So it looks a little bit better. Just under 50%. So safe to say they recovered big time. Now on the other side, for the Utah Jazz, they're 7 of 27. They lose this game, and that's probably why. 0 for 2. O'Neal's 0 for 2. O'Neal 0 for 2. 1 for 2. Bogdanovich. Ingles is 1 of 5. The ugliest one, though, Mitchell is 2 for 8 from 3. Wow. That's crazy. And then on the bench, you getting Niang, Hasn't scored. He's 0 of 2 from 3. 0 of 3 from the field and altogether. Clarkson's 3 of 7. And then, of course, Oni is 0 for 1. By the way, in case I didn't mention this earlier, which I know I did, Derrick Rose got a first place vote for MVP from the fans. I think it was like the fans or someone did. I don't know exactly who, but someone voted for D Rose. And D Rose got more MVP votes than Luka, Damian Lillard, Kawhi, LeBron, James Harden, and Julius Randle. Now, Julius Randle, I don't know why you'd even give him MVP. I mean, he played good, but he completely no-showed in the playoffs. LeBron, I mean, the dude was hurt for a good portion of the season there. He was never really fully healthy for a while there. Luka, I'm actually shocked he did not get any MVP votes. Not even one. Not a single MVP vote. MVP vote. MPV. My God. Woo! And then, of course, Dame. I mean, yeah, it's whatever with that. That's crazy, though. D Rose got an MVP vote. Who would have thought? Wow. So, yeah, we're at halftime. I'm going to check Twitter, see what the people on Twitter are talking about. I'm sure they're probably just talking about other stuff. I mean, people on NBA Twitter are probably just talking about other things that don't have anything to do with basketball like they usually do. Wait, Odell, what did he do? Odell's a troll. Okay. He really did he said hashtag YM. He's trying to say they're trying to say Odell has your mom in the freaking thing. That's funny. Wow. Oh, wait, what the heck? Oh, wow. What the heck? Oh, I get it. Okay. I see what that is. Alright. Wow. Okay, so let's have a little bit of fun here. Let's see what funny memes Indians fans have come up with. Because I know they like to do memes and stuff. Let's see what kind of funny ass memes these people come up with on the Cardinals tweet. Okay, so we got someone doing Ed, Ed, and Eddie with 3 faces of Ed. Okay, that's pretty funny. Someone did a thing, you just got knocked out by Jose Ramirez. That's great. That's great. Love that. Love that. Creative. Imagine losing to a team that got no hit twice in 23 days. Yes, thanks for that brutal reminder. No hit by Shane Bieber. Austin Hedges. Okay. Someone made a Austin Hedges meme. Fun, fun, fun. Yay. We love to see it. I'm just going to go on. I'm on my burner right now. I'm going to unload a bunch of memes on the freaking Cardinals. Oh, man. Let's drop this one on them. And then I'm going to drop another one on them real quick because YOLO. Ha ha ha. Ah ha ha. Because I'm freaking bored and I want to do it. I can do whatever the heck I want. Oh, yeah, I got to drop this on them. Yeah, there we go. Yes, sir. Okay, we're good. Okay. My need for meme bombing a freaking team is fulfilled. Fulfilled. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I don't know what I'm doing. Ooh, overtime. Ooh, hockey overtime. Because we love overtime, right? Yeah, let's see what channel is this freaking game on. What channel is this game? Oh, here. It must be on NBCSN. Ooh, yeah, let's watch some NHL overtime. Yeah. Well, it should be having overtime here momentarily. Right? Yeah. You know, I'm just going to unload a couple more memes on the Cardinals. I feel bad for their freaking social media manager. Always getting... Yeah. I'm going to drop this one on him. Yeah, I'm just going to drop one more on him. I'm going to really make their social media person hate me. Oh, my goodness. Yes, sir. Let's see. What other one should I drop on him? Alright, I think that's enough, actually. Yeah, that's enough. Alright. Yeah, I think that's enough of the memes for the people right now. Yeah, that's enough. I just had to drop a couple memes on them because, yeah. Alright. But anyways, this game is somewhat interesting. I mean, it's a 13-point deficit. Should be getting back to some action here momentarily, right? Right? Yeah. Well, the clock has popped up on the ESPN app thing, so we should be getting back to basketball here momentarily. Yep, we're back to basketball, just as I thought. Well, let's go back up here, shall we? There we go. And let's go to the Gamecast thing so I can keep track of who did what. Well, anyway, so there's the Jazz coming up the court. Mitchell goes up, and it's in. Oh, look at that. Starting it off with a big bucket. Still got a lot of time left. Like, you don't know what's going to happen. Jazz could come back and make this really, really close. Here's a three. Is off front rim. Here comes the Jazz the other way. O'Neal. Mitchell. Oh, step back. Ooh, hit him with it. Ooh, damn. Boy, just completely like, ooh, skirted. Ooh, damn. Hit him with a cross thing. Ooh, the classic like little step back cheese. Yeah, okay. Okay, Donovan. Spider. All right. Paul George almost lost the ball. Goes in. Goes to the hoop. Puts it up, and there's a foul. My dude was driving to the hoop. Hit him with a little slick little... boop. He, like, went back, stepped back a little, and then Drano. And you really gotta watch out when you go into the hoop against the Jazz, because Gobert's gonna be right there trying to send you back to where you came from. Here's Paul George. Free throw is up and good. Yay. 10:41 to go here in the third. Trying to make it a 10-point lead once again. George, free throw, up and good. He, I believe, continues to be perfect from the line. If he's not perfect, he's damn close to it. Here's Ingles. Drives, kicks it out, Bogdanovich. Backing down against Jackson. And we got a foul. Mitchell gives it to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Out to Ingles. Back to Mitchell. Going up against Batum. Oh, for three! Bang! Oh, Mitchell. Oh. Oh, Spider. Oh. That was like semi-Curry range. 21 points. George. Batum. Back to George. Guarded by Gobert. Sizing him up. Step back for two. That's no good. Here comes the Jazz. Mitchell threads the needle. Goes to the hoop. Puts it up and in. And we got a timeout as it's only a 5-point lead. Dang, Donovan. I thought he was going to try to yam that one down, but he switched up last second and just went with a soft little layup. Man, Donovan Mitchell's that kind of guy that just take over a game. This is why I think if the Jazz get through this series and they face the Suns, I don't think the Suns would be able to beat them. Because the Suns, low-key, they lucked out. They're not facing Jamal Murray. I mean, if Jamal Murray was playing in that series and he reverted back to what he was doing in the bubble, oh boy. I saw this guy. He was out here dropping bombs against us during the regular season. There was one game. What did he freaking do in the game against us? You know what? Real quick. I'm going to look that up. I'm going to look that up real quick. I'm going to take away the scoreboard for about 5 or so minutes here. I'm going to look up, see what he did against us. I swear there was a game where that dude went absolute bonkers against us. Let me see. Nuggets versus Cavs. I swear there was a game where he went off against us. He just would not miss. I think it was in Cleveland. Yeah, it was the 19th. Right before the All-Star break. 50. Yeah, he dropped a 50 burger on us. And you mean to tell me he wouldn't probably do that in the playoffs? He would probably he'd try to drop 60 every game in the playoffs. Oh my God, he would cook the freaking Suns. My God. I have a feeling he would cook them. Imagine trying to guard Jokic and Murray. Eee. But it's like with this team now, it's like all the pressure I feel like is on Jokic. Jokic is their whole team. I mean, you have MPJ, you have JaMychal Green, who ain't no scrub. Also, don't forget, they're also without Will Barton. I forgot about Will Barton. Yeah, I don't know how long he'll be out. He might be out for the rest of the year or something, but yeah, that's tough. Losing, being without Barton and Murray. Yeah, that's not what you want to have in a playoff game, in a playoff series against a very, very good Suns team who can really make you pay if you're not up to the task. So, but yeah, let's see what else we can look up. No, that's all I'm going to look up. Let's take a look at my freaking stream here real quick. Okay, we're just making sure we're all good there. Alrighty. Alright, guys. I'll be right back in a minute, alright? Alright, we're back. Here's Batum. Guarded by Gobert. This is O'Neal against Leonard. Leonard for two is off front rim. Good rebound by Gobert. Here's Ingles bringing it up. Ingles. O'Neal. Back to Ingles. Ingles guarded by Morris. Gives it to Mitchell. Standing right between, right at top of the key. Now he goes to the right just above the logo. Here's Ingles for three. No, we missed it. Rebound, put it up, and he's fouled. Foul is, they fouled O'Neal. So he was going up, and he kind of fell, too, so. And he's, like, covering his neck because he might have thought someone was going to fall on him or something. Always a good idea to protect the neck like that. So free throw is coming for Royce. Free throw number one is good. Highest playoff points per game. Mitchell, 27.5. LeBron, 28.7. Durant, 29.2. AD, 27.3. active players. All right. Free throw number 2 is good, so it's a 3-point game, just like that. 11-2 third quarter so far for the Jazz. Here's Rondo. George, guarded by Bogdanovic. Gets a screen from Zubac. Guarded by Gobert now. Goes baseline, puts it up, and he goes over the whole freaking basket. Oh, here's Bogdanovic. Stops. Pops a 3. No. And then you have Ingles trying to get the rebound, but they're going to say a foul. There was a race to the ball. Ingles was there, just was out of position. It was a loose ball foul. A trip, wow. Kawhi, backing down against O'Neal. Puts up. Good. You know Kawhi ain't going to miss from there. Here comes Mitchell. 9 points for Kawhi. 3 of 8 from the field. Mitchell gets a screen from Gobert. For 3! Oh, I thought he was going to make that. That goes in. Oh, that's lit. Be a 2-point game. Here's Kawhi. Drives. Kicks it out. Nearly avoids Ingles. Kawhi guarded by Bogdanovic. And there's a foul. Mind you, Bogdanovic is all up on these guys, man. He ain't giving them no room at all. He's all up on them. And he's got his arms like not out in front or anything. He's like got him out like almost to his side almost. He's like kind of like doing like a little thing with his stomach. He's like, bro, what are you doing, bro? Goes to the hole, puts it up and in because that's Kawhi. Man, if you're the Jazz, you better start making more shots, man. Kawhi gonna take over this game himself. Look what he did to the freaking Mavericks. Here's Ingles. Guarded by Zubac. Here's Bogdanovic. Drives. Turn around. Faders up and good. Ooh, that was sexy. Ooh. Yes. 5-point lead. 7 minutes to go. Is that Clarkson coming in? Nearly lost the ball. Kicks it out. Morris in the corner. Where have I seen that before? But he gives it to Leonard. Guarded by, I think that's Bogdanovic. For 2 is no good. Off the side of the rim. Ingles brings it up. Guarded by Morris. Gets a screen from Gobert. And there's going to be an offensive foul on Gobert. Yeah, they don't have a challenge. Bieber 7-3. Martinez falls to 7-6, 3-6. Okay. Leonard, the lob, and it's blocked by Gobert. Is that Gobert? Yeah. Clarkson. O'Neal. Mitchell for 3. Bang! Okay, Donovan, bro. He's literally doing a Curry. He's hitting his Curry shots, man. He's hitting these things from halfway between the freaking logo and top of the key area. Leonard. Kicks it out. Rondo. Back to Leonard. For 2. Oh, was that a 3 or I think it might have been a 2. Okay, they're going to rule a 3. Man, Kawhi versus Spider. Who would have thought? But I love it. I freaking love it. I love it. Mitchell. Drives. Spins. Got Zubac in the air. Puts it up and it's good. Might have been looking for a cheesy foul there, but no call. Leonard. Guarded by Clarkson. Inside to Zubac. Puts it up a hook and it's good. Got the smaller favors on him. Should be easy money for the big man Zubac. Goes to the hole, puts it up, and no but there's a foul on Zubac. Oh, this has the makings of a really, really entertaining final quarter and a half. For sure. Stops, turns, little hook shot. Beautiful. Against Favors, no way you could stop that. So Mitchell, keeping his team afloat, 28 points for Spida. 11 of 21 from the field, 1 of 1 from the line thus far. Chanting MVP, even though it's already been announced that Jokic is the MVP, as he misses the first free throw. Man, it's so good seeing full arenas, you know? I know the players love it. You know they do. Just the energy. Second free throw is up and good. Straight through. No bouncing or anything like that. 4-point lead. Jazz, 9 of 11 from 3 from the free throw line. I think the Clippers have only missed 1. They're 11 of 12. Kicks it out. Good ball movement. Lost the ball. Goes out of bounds. They're going to say Jazz ball. Wow. Mark Stone, I think, just won the game for Vegas. Here's Mitchell. Step back. Ooh. I think he wanted to pull it up, but he decided not to. Bogdanovich spins, puts it up. No good. Rebounded. Kicks it out. Here's Bogdanovich from Favors. Clarkson. Bang! I love Jordan Clarkson, man. That guy is insane. He starts hitting shots. They keep falling. 12 for Clarkson. 1 point lead for the Clippers. 4:14 to go. Here's more. This is Morris. Guarded by Bogdanovich for 2. And it's no good. Rebounded by Favors. Jazz can take the lead right here. Mitchell. Here's a 3. No. I think Mitchell might have thought that was going in. I was waiting for him to start celebrating before it went in, but it wasn't going in. Unfortunately. Morris to Zubac. Back out. Here's Rondo. Gets a screen. Nice pass inside. Puts it up. Gets that packing, but then he puts it back in. But I believe there was a foul or something, so no basket. Or maybe they did count the basket. They might have. Wow. Yeah, right there. Oh, maybe they forced a jump ball. That's what Mitchell's saying. He's like, yeah, it's a jump ball. And that's exactly what it is. Jump ball. 1 point lead, so they took those 2 points off the board. There's T-Lou with a mask on. As Morris will come out of the game. You see there's Kennard. Tip is going out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball. That's a bad execution on that tip. Favors are like, bro, I got my hands full. And there's PG on the bench. Waiting to come back in at some point. Here's Mitchell. For 3. No. Bad shot. Bad shot. Might have rushed it a little bit. Leonard against O'Neal. Puts up for 2, and it is no good. Rebounded by, steal. Spida. Inside to O'Neal. Puts it up and in. Jazz take the lead. Just around 3 minutes to go in the third. First lead since 12-11 in the first quarter. Here's Rondo. Drives. Goes baseline. Kicks it out. Batum to Rondo. Guarded by Clarkson. Rondo. Drives. Puts it up. Gets rejected by Favors. Oh my God, but there's a foul called. This dude said that to freaking Nevada. He's like, no. No! But there's a foul called. Ah, that's tough. My goodness, bro. Bro. My dude, he swatted that thing way out of that area code. There's Mike Conley. You know, he's really sick that he couldn't be out there, but he's hurt. So, yeah, he kind of has an excuse. You know, they could have really used this production, but hey. At least you're getting some good stuff out of the other guys. 29 for Mitchell, 12 for Clarkson, 10 for Bogdanovich. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yup. Yup. All right. Imagine if I looked at my microphone right now and it was muted. Oh, that would have been so unfortunate, bro. That would have been something that I would do, too. Never forget. I don't know if you guys knew this. I got 0 people watching, so I'm talking to a wall right now. But if you're watching this on replay, or maybe you're just checking in and it just isn't registering, I filmed a whole video a while back when I first got my new computer. I filmed a whole freaking video with my mic on mute. No joke. I think it was like a 10-minute video. Filmed the whole thing. Didn't bother to look at the mic/aux noise meter. I did a whole video on mute. Thank God I didn't post it. Oh boy. I have a knack for just completely forgetting to do something. You know? Oh well. But yeah, we have ourselves a dandy of a contest right now. 1 point lead for Utah. As you can see, Utah 31-5 at home. That's very impressive. Clippers were 21-15 on the road. So, not that bad. But could be better. Could have been better. So, since there's no one in the chat, and I fully expect to get rated as soon as I leave the YouTube page. That's, honestly, it wouldn't surprise me, but I know Rocha doesn't... Rocha and company don't do raids. And they either raid at halftime or they raid at the end, and I don't expect them to raid right now. Unless someone's like, hey, let's raid. Let's raid. What? No. Oh, boy. Wow, the Giants plus 75 run differential is their highest through their first 60 games in a season since 1962, when they were plus 120 through 60 games. Before that, the last time they were plus 75 or better through 60 was 1954. Plus 76 through 60. Wow. All right. So we're back from commercial. All right. Inbound, 1.4 to go. The lob and the flush from Zubac. Wow. That was a nice lob. Beautiful lob. Here's Niang bringing it up. Guarded by Rondo. Ingles, corner. Got a whistle. Wow. Yeah, Zubac just snuck in there and threw down the lob. 2:22 to go in the third. All right, here's Ingles. Here's Oni. Back to Ingles. Clarkson for three. No! But they got the rebound. Out to Ingles. Back to Clarkson. Here's Niang for 3. Bang! For Niang for 3. Niang bang 3. My God. Niang bang. Whoa. Hold up. Here's George. Kicks it out. Batum. 3. No. And we got another whistle. Got another whistle. Niang bang. Sounds like something else, but yeah. Look at George Niang getting some shots up there. I love to see that. 3 points for him. His first make of the game. So Zubac getting some free throws with Utah over the limit, up 2. First free throw is no good. 1:38 to go in the third. Second free throw. Up and good. There it is. So 1 point lead for the Jazz. On the floor for the Clippers, Zubac, Rondo, Kennard, Batum, George. Here's Niang to Clarkson. Gobert, Ingles. Ingles for 3. No. And then there's another foul. God, these refs are just blowing their whistles like crazy, but these guys be doing some stupid stuff. Clarkson, Ingles, Niang, Oni, and Gobert on the floor for the Jazz. All right. So 1 point lead. There's Quinn Snyder talking to his players. As we got some more free throws coming up. Tomorrow night, 9:30 p.m., Suns Nugs Game 2. Thursday, June 10th, doubleheader. Nets, Bucks, Jazz, Clippers. And I believe I'll be doing, I think I'm doing Game 3 for Nets and Bucks. Nets look to go up a commanding 3-0 on the Bucks. Which I honestly think they probably will, because the Nets are just unstoppable at this point. Ooh, nice attempt by Rondo to try to steal the ball away. Up by 1. Ingles drives, pass to Gobert, goes to the hole and he missed it. And there's a foul called. Couldn't hear the whistle, but there was a foul called. That's tough. And Zubac is like, oh my God, are you kidding me? Wow. Let's see. He might have gotten all ball there. If he didn't, he got barely a bit of the hand. He didn't get much. I know that much. Up and good. Minute 10 to go. Rudy Gobert tonight, 4 points, 4 field goal attempts. Games 2 through 5 versus Memphis. 19 points, 10.3 field goal attempts average. So, yeah, it's safe to say he balled out. Nice. Ooh, look at that rebound attempt. Nice little pass. And then my guy lost balance. So, nice pass to Oni. Ingles. Clarkson. Drives. Puts it up. Gets rejected by Zubac. Not letting anything pass. Rondo. Here's Kennard. For 2 with the faders up and good. And they're going to call a foul. Wow, that block shot was a good block shot. Got all ball there. And then he sent Clarkson to the ground on the block shot. So Zubac back to the line shooting free throws. Or a free throw, and it's good. So I guess it went with the shot. The made shot attempt. So there's an and 1. All right. Ingles. Clarkson for 3. Bang! Both teams are in the bonus. Less than 30 seconds in the third. This game could go to overtime, and honestly, I would not be mad at all. Rondo. George. Forward gets rejected by Gobert. He's like, no, not here, no. Gobert's French, isn't he? Yeah, I think he's French. I'm pretty sure he is. Clarkson for 3. Ooh, I thought that was going in, and that'll end the third quarter. Man, if that goes in, bro, that place is going up. Everyone would be jumping out of their seats if that went in. But it didn't. We're tied at 79. Going in to the make or break fourth quarter. As it was a huge third for the Jazz. A 32-19 third quarter has us right where we are right now. Sheesh. If there's anyone in the chat, can we get a sheesh? Meanwhile, all I hear in the... You know what's funny though, guys? Anyone that's watching, I got 3 people in the chat right now. You know what's really funny though? Not even gonna lie. I mean, I love everyone in the chat. I love y'all. You know, y'all help support and everything. It's really funny because, like, I could just see people doing that, you know? And this is what I firmly expect whenever... Let me see what this is. This is what I expect right here. This is the crap. These are the guys like, what is this dude talking about? Yeah, there's EDP. Yeah, those people in that clip. That's what I picture the audience being like, dude, this guy's what's this dude talking about? What is this freaking bozo talking about, bro? I could just picture you guys being like, yeah, what's this bozo talking about? Hey man, subscribe to my channel, man. It's like, bro, who are you, bro? Like, what are you doing? Who are you? You're a freaking Browns fan, bro. You should shut your mouth. That's what I picture everyone being like. They be watching my channel. I could just imagine some random guy, probably like looking for a stream. Like, oh, it's like, imagine this is what he's probably like, right? He's probably like, well, man, I can't get the game on my TV because my TV provider's being an asshole. So I'm just going to go search for it on YouTube. It's like, okay, ooh, here's a freaking live stream. West Semis Game 1, Clippers Jazz live reaction. Ooh, maybe he's showing the game. He clicks on it, and he sees this guy, and he's like, who the hell is this freaking ugly-looking Cavs fan freaking commenting the game? Then he goes in the chat like, oh my god, bro, show the game. And then I'd be like, I'm sorry, sir, I cannot show the game due to NBA copyright laws. And then he's like, screw that, I'm not going to watch the game. And that's what I picture everyone being like. At least the haters. You know, some people may be, hating at first. They watch me a little bit and they're like, oh, this dude's actually freaking dope as hell, man. I'm going to stick around. Watch this guy. Watch this dude freaking lose his mind. I mean, this is just me during basketball, I know I get pretty good crowds for Cavs games. My best crowds, though, of course, no surprise, are for the Browns. I've had times where I've had 20 people in a Browns stream. Especially at the end of games. I've even had Indians games where I've had 10, 20 people in the stream. Because they be coming in here and knowing that I'm pissed off and they want to see a dude rage. And honestly, I don't blame them. I don't blame them one bit. Oh, okay. I heard a freaking cat eating, isn't there? Oh. Oh, well. There's a freaking cat eating food and everything. Oh, well. Here's Ingles. Guarded by PG. Kicks it out. Clarkson for 3. Oh, he tried to go off the glass. Look at the hustle attempt at look at the... Ooh. Body's flying everywhere. Couldn't see who that was because they're doing the stupid split screen thing. Here's George. And we got a foul. Here's George drive. Step back for 2 is no good. Ooh. Zubac got fouled. Whatever. Ay. So George will inbound. 11:10 to go here in the game. Gobert, 4 points, but 4 fouls. Kennard against Clarkson, backing him down. Turn around, puts it up, and it's good. Look at Luke Kennard, bro. Dude didn't play really at all against Dallas, and now look at him. Goes to the hole, puts it up, and the foul for Donovan Mitchell. Give him those bonus points. As you can probably tell if you're watching this, which it says 0 people in the chat, which usual for these non-Cavs games, I've noticed that I don't get a damn person in here for non-Cavs or Indians. So it's pretty clear. Maybe I should just stake in my own lane, you know? For next year, I'm probably just going to do my teams when it comes to every sport. I'm just going to do my teams. Because I've noticed I get a larger audience when I do my teams. Nobody watches these things when I do other teams. It's kind of weird, isn't it? But I don't mind that, you know. Here's George for 3s. No good. I'm still probably going to do them. I don't care. Because you never know. George again for 3s. Corner good. 10:31 and counting. 2-point lead. I'm going to shut my door. Probably wake up the whole freaking forest. Bogdanovich! Bang! Oh, do we got another Bangdanovich in the house? Okay. Rondo. George. Gets a screen. Drives. Foul. That is number 5. Oh, that's Favors. Never mind. I was going to say, that's awfully small to be Gobert. Good rebound by Zubac. Wow. Another Bangdanovich going on. Oh, okay. So George shooting free throws. And it's good. So tie game. 10-11 to go here in the game. This game honestly deserves overtime as Ingles will come off the court. So it'll be Mitchell, Bogdanovich, Favors, O'Neal, and Clarkson for the Jazz. Second free throw coming from George. It's up and it's no good off front rim. Tied at 85. 10 minutes to go. Here's Mitchell. Drives. And there's a foul. That's got to be an interesting experience sitting front row there, baseline. Seeing Mitchell come running at you, all freaking wobbly, whatnot, off balance. Hoping he doesn't freaking fall and go head first into your legs or something. Take a leg to the face. Favors, gets it to Mitchell, guarded by Zubac. Now they switch Kennard onto him. Step back. Oh, 3. Spider for 3 is good. Oh my God. This dude's insane. I'm so glad I chose to do this game. Roach is probably voice cracking like a muh on his stream. Oh, Leonard for 3. No, Leonard. Remember against the Mavs, what was it, Game 6? That dude went off. Oh, give it to me. Oh my God, man! If he would have hit that, I was walking off. Rondo, Leonard, Kennard, corner 3, George. No. Oh my God, bro. And we got a foul on Zubac. And nobody's in here. It's so funny. That's the funniest part. I'm going nuts and there's nobody in the freaking chat. That's kind of funny. Here's Mitchell. Gets a screen. Got her by Kennard. Corner. 3. Clarkson. Bang! 6-point lead for the Jazz. Clarkson's hitting his shots now. Like I said, that dude starts hitting. He hits one, they start falling for him. He gets in a rhythm. 91-85 Jazz lead, and I will be right back. Woo! Whoop. There we go. I scared myself for a minute. I thought my mic wasn't working again. But we're good. We're good. Man. I wonder how Twitter's reacting to this game right now. They're probably like, oh my god, this dude Spider is insane. This dude Donovan Mitchell, bro? Sheesh. Man, dude, that guy is insane. Wow, Patrick Wisdom has 7 homers in a 9-game span. First Cubs batter to do it since Chris Bryant, also who had 7, from August 18th to 27th, 2016. Has someone made a spoof account of Harry Doyle from Major League? That's funny. That's funny. That's a funny. Ha ha ha. Hardy har. Ya ya. Can't wait to go through the box score after this game's over with. 35 for Mitchell. He could easily drop 40 in this game. 18 for Clarkson. 13 for Bogdanovich. Then you look at who's on the court for the Clippers, and all but one guy has scored double digits. The one guy who hasn't is Rajon Rondo, who's only taken 1 3 and 1 shot from the... Well, he's taken 2 shots. He's made 1 from the field. All right. Let's go back to the live chat. Because you never know who may be watching, you know. But yeah, the Clippers, man, they gotta get back going to what they were doing before. Because right now, the Jazz are hitting. $91-85, 8:55 and counting. Reggie Jackson. Kennard for 3. Bang! Oh, God. Here we go with Kennard now. Kennard, George, Leonard, Morris, and Jackson on the floor for the Clippers. Whoa, my guy's got all kinds of foul. Bogdanovich. Clarkson, Mitchell, Bogdanovich, Favors, and O'Neal on the floor for the Jazz. Wow. He had freaking Morris all up in the air and everything, my guy. Trying to make it a 5-point lead. Free throw number 1 is good. Both teams have 3 timeouts remaining. I expect them to probably use all 3 of those apiece within the next 8.5 minutes. Free throw number 2 is good. This might be the best game I've streamed since maybe game 1 of Heat and Bucks, honestly. Here's Jackson. To Morris. Drives. Puts it up, and it goes right around the rim. O'Neal. Corner. Bogdanovich. No. That he had a guy in his face, too. Oh, a steal! What the heck kind of a spike attempt was that, O'Neal? He's trying to be slick out here. I don't think it'll stay with the Jazz. I think it'll go to the Clippers. But a good attempt at a steal. I would have tried to pass it to my teammate. I wouldn't have been trying to spike it off of Kennard. So there's Mitchell. Nice inbound. Puts it up. Foul and 1. Give Kawhi them bonus points. I don't know why I do the bonus points thing. Honestly, it's kind of cringe. I might stop doing that, honestly. Going up against Bogdanovich. Kawhi might be like, ha ha ha. 16 for Kawhi. 6 of 14 from the field. 5 rebounds. Free throw is up and good. 2-point lead for the Jazz. 8 minutes to go. Ingles gives it to Clarkson. Back to Ingles, and we got a whistle. And we'll see who the foul is on. Let me see here. Bogdanovich shooting foul. Okay, that was from before. Jackson personal foul. Okay. Had to check ESPN to make sure. So 2-point lead. Both teams are in the bonus. Jackson has 5 fouls, though, so he's really got to be careful. Gobert shooting free throws. First one's good. Yeah, he's got to be really, really careful. Next foul, and he's out of the game. Gobert, 5 points, 1 of 4 from the field. 10 rebounds, though. So he's not doing much in terms of scoring, but rebounds, yeah, he's doing his thing. Second free throw for Gobert. Good. And here comes Jackson, guarded by Clarkson. Kawhi. They got Bogdanovich on him. Lost the ball. Kept it. Morris, corner 3 is no good. Here comes the Jazz the other way. Ingles, nice pass to Bogdanovich there. That's knowing where your guy is. Kicks a corner. Ooh, nice save by Clarkson. Guarded by George. Step back. Oh, he tried to really sauce him. Ingles. 7 on the shot clock. Guarded by Jackson. Oh, there's a foul. I was like, what are you doing? Why are you just giving them the ball? But there's a foul called. Okay. I was like, what are you doing? Oh, right there. Okay. Oh, what the heck was that? Gobert's like, ah. Here's a slight little shove by Kawhi, and this dude Gobert's like, ah. 4 fouls on Kawhi. If Kawhi fouls out, yikes. Free throws up and no good. I guess that's a ball don't lie. My dude was he low key flopping. That's funny. Second free throw is up and good. Right through the net. Nice. Through the hoop. Through the hoop. 5-point lead. Here's Leonard. Gonna drive in. Puts it up and in with ease. Here's Mitchell. Inside to Gobert. Puts it up and he missed it. Putback is good. 6:50 and counting. 5-point lead for the Jazz. Both teams, like I said, are in the bonus. Here's Paul George. Almost stolen. Good job by Leonard there once to keep the dribble and maintain possession of the ball. Pass inside to Jackson. Kicks it corner. Stolen. Here comes Clarkson the other way. He puts up a three. Oh, he's just trying to be Curry now. Look at this dude trying to be Curry. Luckily, a good bounce. Gets it to Mitchell. Mitchell calling the shots. Drives. Draws a foul. Got hit in the face, I think, a little bit. Yeah, against Jackson. Might have sold that a little bit, but yeah, he did get hit a little bit. Might have just been him trying to like switch, like a Euro step kind of thing, and that's where the foul came in. So he'll be shooting 2 free throws. And there's Jackson, who is now fouled out. Probably think I really fouled out on that cheesy stuff, man. What the heck? Dude out here doing a weird Euro step on me, bro. Free throw is good. 6-point lead for the Jazz. There's Karl Malone, I believe, right? Yeah. Mitchell. Most 30-plus point playoff games. 53, yeah. Donovan's got a long way to go. 53 for Malone, 12 for Donovan Mitchell. Like I said, he's got a long way to go. I mean, what was it, like 18 years or something like that for Malone in the playoffs with the Jazz or whatever? The mailman. George to Leonard. Here's Morris for 3. No. Not a good time to go cold. Ball somehow stays in their possession. Kennard to Rondo. Here's George again. Kicks it out. Rondo for 3. No. 5:41 and counting. Here in the game. 7-point lead for Utah. Mitchell setting everything up. Gonna drive in, step back, little fake. Bogdanovich. He puts up a 3. Bang! Man, I sound like Mike Brady when I do that. Ha ha. Is that D Wade? I couldn't tell because the face mask, but I think he is like a part owner of the Jazz. This dude Bogdanovich, bro. Sheesh. 10-point lead for the Jazz. Okay. Bogdanovich. Call him Bangdanovich. Oh. Bogdanovich. Bojan has 18. 18 for Clarkson. And 37 for Mitchell. O'Neal and Gobert could easily get double digits too on their next shot. O'Neal's 0 for 3 from 3 too, so it makes sense that he would get on the 3-pointer. Hoo-wee. That's funny. Oh, that's great. That's weird. Okay. Yeah. All right. All right. 5:21 to go. 10-point lead for the Jazz. If there's any chance for the Clippers, I almost said Lakers. Nah. they have no chance now because they're eliminated. But if the Clippers want any shot at winning this game, they got to tighten up on defense right here. Force misses. And they got to hit every shot, too. Still have 5 minutes, but if you got Clarkson and freaking Mitchell and now Bogdanovich out here hitting shots on you, oh, yeah, it's a wrap. Not a wrap yet, but it's getting close. They're like on the fringe of this game possibly being over. As usual, but don't count out Kawhi. No. That's one thing you never do. Count him out. Dude could get hot out of nowhere. I mean, not the greatest game from Kawhi or George for that matter. Of course, George, 2 of 14 from the field. Both were 3-pointers. Only has 11 points. 19 for Kawhi, 7 of 15 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3. And then Luke Kennard, who's been their match, pretty much, their fire starter, 7 of 8 from the field, 4 of 5 from 3, 18 points. There's T. Lue. 24-14, fourth quarter for the Jazz. That 32-19 third was huge for the Jazz. They got them back into this game. So here comes the Clippers. Rondo guarded by Clarkson. Here's Leonard. Got O'Neal guarding him. George, guarded by Gobert. Puts it up and is fouled. I believe that's, 5 now on Gobert? So he's got 2 free throws coming. Free throw up and good. 5:08 to go. Still got plenty of time. Especially if you force a couple misses on defense and then you hitting your shots on offense. Especially a couple and ones. Here's George's second free throw. Up and it's good. 13 points for PG. 13. Haha. 13 for PG 13. Here's Mitchell. Screen from O'Neal. Drives, and there should be it's going to be a tie-up. Tried the Euro step, and they're like, no, you're not. I'm going to force a friggin' tie-up. 103-95, Utah leads. Wow, look at that save attempt. Ooh, goes out of bounds. They'll say it'll stay with the Clippers. That was a wild little turn of events. Let's see. Ooh. Well, they say it's still Clipper ball. Leonard. Morris. No, short. Back to Morris. For 3 again. Bang! Oh, maybe that's why you... That's costly. That could be costly. Especially with 420. You know what to do, everybody. 420. Yes, sir. As I'm getting a nice little lag spike. Gotta love that. Wow. Mitchell. Long 2. Inside. Kawhi. Lost the ball. Gets it back. Puts it up, gets blocked, puts it up again, it's good. Kawhi, I guess Gobert's looking for a foul. No foul called. So you don't want to be out here complaining about no foul, because then all you need is to go, yep, pink. That's all you'd need. Get teed up for smack talking a ref or something, and you do something, and they're gonna be like, yep, pink, and go, ting. Boy, I'd be like, you, boom, damn. You got refs that go, you, ping. I'd be like, you, boom, with a big T. Depends on how much you really get on my nerves. If you're not really doing anything harmful, I'm just like, you, T. But then if you really, like, if you're like shoving me and disrespecting me, that's where you're going to get the whole arm T. You'll be like, yup, boom, boom, or something like that, bang. Kind of reminds me of what Jordan Cameron used to do when he scored touchdowns. For some reason, like when he scored, he'd go, eh. It's like, what are you doing, bro? What is that? What is that? But yeah, gotta love a good old lag spike, right? Yeah, right as the game gets good, we got lag spike. Ooh, yeah. So 105-100 for the Jazz. 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes is like an hour in basketball time. 4 minutes could go by so slow with all the timeouts, too. Nothing like another good old-fashioned lag spike. So here comes Mitchell bringing it up. Less than 4 to go. He's going to thread the needle. Goes to the hole. Puts it up, and it's good. Bogdanovich, Ingles, O'Neal, Gobert, and Mitchell on the floor. For the Clippers, it's George, Leonard, Kennard, Morris, and Rondo. Rondo backing away. Here's Morris to Kawhi. Kawhi, Morris, guarded by Bogdanovich. For 3. No. And it's rebounded by the big man Gobert. 7-point lead. 3:18 to go. No need to panic if you're the Clippers. I love it how, like, as we're getting into crunch time, my thing is going lag spike city. Getting massive amounts of lag right now. Of course. Like, if I were to be playing a video game right now with the fact that my KB per S thing is in the red, now it's back to normal for like another 5 seconds probably. I don't know what the heck's going on, but oh well. So, Mitchell shooting free throws. Up. Good. My dude, Spider Mitchell, is really out here dropping 41 in a big playoff game. In game 1 of this Western Conference semifinal matchup. 42 on 15 of 27, 6 of 7 from the line. Second free throw is good. Rondo bringing it up the court. Not necessarily panic time, but you might want to not miss shots at this point. Here's George. Gets a screen. Hard screen for 2. Good. 2:50 to go. Tomorrow you have Nuggets and Suns, Bucks and Nets. Here's Mitchell. Threads the needle. Kicks it out. Corner. Bogdanovich. Corner. Wide open. Ingles. No. How do you miss that, Ingles? You got to hit that if you're going to shoot it wide open like that. George. Kennard. George. Yeah, he's really thinking about popping that. Oh, I thought he was going to do it. For 3's no good. Waste all that time to shoot that shot. All that time you wasted the freaking miss. Wow. Jazz could possibly put it away with a dagger right here. Bogdanovich. Mitchell right around the half-court logo. He drives. Puts up a floater and it's no good. Rebounded by Gobert. Gobert fighting for the rebound and there's a foul. Got hit in the arm, hit in the wrist area. He's like, yeah. That probably didn't hurt. Probably just like, ah. Got smacked in the wrist. Right there. So a chance to make it a 9-point game. All right. Free throw number 1 coming from Rudy Gobert. Up and good. By the way, guys, while we're waiting for the second free throw, be sure to hit the like, subscribe, and, of course, hit that bell so you know when I go live and post new videos. Most 40-plus point playoff games, Donovan Mitchell, 4. Karl Malone, 4. So if he gets one next game, he'll have the most in, Jazz history. Jazz team playoff history. It's insane to think about. But here's Rondo. George. Fouled. O'Neal fouls him. Okay. Dude's out here spinning around. That cat over there eating again? Ow. Oh, she's drinking water. Okay. Freaking hit the microphone. What the heck am I doing? Free throw up and good. 110-103 Utah. Minute 37 to go. Overrated. Wow. Jazz fans, ruthless. That's all you need. No watch. Now they're going to miss a couple shots and watch the Jazz tie it up. Nah, Spider going to be like, I'm gonna end this game right here, bro. I'm going to freaking put the dagger in these guys right here in this game. Mitchell, guarded by Kennard. Drives. Goes to the hole, puts it up and in. And it's almost too easy for him. When you have a guy like Mitchell on your team, you can kind of talk trash. Because he'd be the one to talk trash right back at them if they tried to talk trash about you. Inside, Leonard for 2. 6-point lead with 1:08 to go. What the heck are you looking at, huh? Big old pupil eyes, laughing cat. Scary looking. Cat's pupils like this big. And of course they'd be glowing yellow in the light. What the heck kind of pass was that? Mitchell, what are you throwing the ball to, man? You see a cute girl in the stands or something? My goodness. Like, where are you throwing that ball to? Better hope you can get a good stop on defense, because if they go down and hit a 3 or something, they're going to be only down by 3 points. Sheesh. Where's that ball going, Donovan? This is the kind of game I would love to commentate. Love how the freaking Clippers have made it really interesting at the end. But like I said, with Kawhi and PG, never ever count them out. Because they could get hot right here. This is where Kawhi would probably make some ridiculous 3-pointer, make it a 3-point game. Then they get a turnover or something on the other side. And then they'd come back down and PG would hit something crazy. And they would freaking tie the game. Only for Donovan Mitchell to hit a freaking dagger 3 in their face to win the game. That would be the ultimate wow moment. Clippers come all the way back, tie the game with like a few seconds to go. Mitchell takes it, hits a dagger 3 right in Kawhi's face or something like that. It's like, oh, that'd be tough. That would just be something that I would love to see. I've only seen 41% 3-point field goal led the NBA, 4th highest. Wow, was it in NBA history or something like that. Wow. That's crazy. So 6-point lead, 49.5 to go. Here's Leonard. He's going to drive. Kicks it out. Kennard for three. Oh, I almost went in. Nice pass. PG for three. Bang! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Better be careful here. There's more time on that shot clock. You have 18 on the shot clock, 30 on the game clock. Watch, Mitchell hit a dagger right here. Mitchell going to go for the dagger. Watch. Come on, Mitchell. Hit a dagger in this guy's face. Oh, for two. No. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. 15 on the plate. 15 on the clock. Rondo gives it to Leonard. Here's George. Back to Leonard. Corner. Morris. Gets blocked. No good. And that will do it. What a final possession. Wow. Jazz survive game 1, 112-109. Good defense. That was some great defense at the end there. He forced a bad shot. Gobert's size didn't let Morris get a clean shot off either, and he also blocked the shot too. You're not going to get a shot off over Gobert. He's too damn big. He's too damn big, man. And so the Jazz take a 1-0 lead in the series. And you know game 2 is going to be crazy. But we're going to go through the box score real quick. And then I'm going to head on out of here because it is almost 1 o'clock in the morning. So I don't want to spend too much more time on here. But yeah, big win for the Jazz to take a 1-0 lead in the series. Of course, the Mavericks had a 1-0 lead in this series, and then they promptly choked. But then you got to remember, this team is not just one star player. They have a couple really, really damn good players. They even have a really good supporting player as a sixth man. I mean, they have the sixth man of the year. So yeah, pretty good, huh? I'd say. So, anyways, let's take that off. And let's go through the box score real quick. And then I'm going to head on out of here, like I said. 23 for Kawhi, 20 for George, 9 apiece for Morris and Jackson, who fouled out, 6 for Batum. On the bench, 18 for Kennard, 11 for Zubac, 6 for Cousins, 5 for Rondo, 2 for Mann, nothing for Beverly. That's crazy. 6 minutes for Patrick Beverly? Yikes. That's crazy, man. Beverly only played 6 minutes? Sheesh. Patterson, Oturu, and Coffey and Farrell did not play today because of coach's decision. For the Jazz, 45 from Spider Mitchell, 18 from Bogdanovich, 10 from Gobert, 8 apiece from O'Neal and Ingles. On the bench, you got Clarkson with 18, 3 from Niang, 2 from Favors, nothing from Oni, but he only played 8 minutes. Wow. Of course, Clarkson didn't have the greatest start, but he turned up at the end, hit some clutch shots. Ilyasova, Brantley, Morgan, Hughes, Thomas, and Forrest did not play. So, that's going to do it for this live stream, guys. I had a lot of fun. In fact, to make it official, let's add a little something to this before I head on out of here. And oh yeah, they had a timeout remaining. They could have organized something, but they opted to go for the shot. You know, don't. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, LA had a timeout remaining. Alright, so Utah leads the series 1-0. Game 2 should be very interesting. I can't wait for Game 2. But that's going to wrap it up for this live stream, guys. Or nobody, because nobody's in the chat. That's whatever. Hopefully I'll have some people in the chat for Game 2. But, of course, I'll be live tomorrow for, I believe, Suns and Nuggets Game 2. That should be a blast. And I can't wait. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm Crazy Dog at 99. And I'm out.